Happy Tuesday, folks. As usual, we are giving God thanks. Hit it, Jay. Hit it. Let's go. Yeah. Me and my selector roll this morning. Giving God thanks. And this morning we'll kick off with a take for yourself tune. Yeah? This I want to go for a special school. We're sad to see you go, but hey, do this. Take for yourself. Take for yourself, Seymour. Yes. But anyway, guys, this is a very popular song, you know. It is so relevant. People use it when they're having breakups in relationships. When boss want to fire you. When a little man now perform good for Valentine's Day, you say, yo, take for yourself. Yes? So in this way, this one, we're using it to bid Calabar farewell. Yes? You can't stop now, Jaden. Ah, big up selector. Touch me, touch me. Boom fist. Yes. Thank you, Jaden. So, the schools that were featured in last night's farewell match to a particular school at Red Hills entail the following. Rabalac, I have to introduce them first because let me tell you them performance. Anyway, we soon jump into that, but Rabalac, and I'm calling you Rabalac because you're deserving of I didn't see Calabar last night. I saw Rabalac, and they went up against the first in 15 years semi-finalists, Manchester High from the cool hills of Manchester. Folks, this is one of the few times when at the end of the match when I realized just how emotionally devastated the fellows from Calabar, Rabalac were. My heart, it sank. People made feel away. Me feel like me didn't want to give them a hug. Me feel like me didn't want to cry with them. And it's indescribable. But it's knowing that they came so close. Because to tell you the honest truth, people, this is the best I've seen Calabar perform since the series has started. And the stats paints a picture of just how much they almost tasted. They almost tasted victory. They had a gleam of hope towards the end, and it just faded and dissipated towards the end. So let me just give you the stats. At the end of the opening challenge, Calabar had a solid lead on 6, and Manchester was on 3. At the end of the speed section, Calabar was on 20 and Manchester was on 16. Now, winding down to the last minute, with about a minute and 14 seconds left on the clock in the buzzer round, there was Calabar was leading 26 to 22. Now, there was a question asked, a POB question asked about, the answer was feasibility study. And listen, people, from Manchester answer it in a man. It's like it give them that kick. It's like it just wake them up in a man. Listen to me, man. And from there on, they just kept buzzing in until they equalized with Calabar. A chemistry question was asked, and Calabar buzzed in first. Unfortunately, it was a chemistry question. Like the answer was whatever person's second law. The Calabar had said it was the person's first law. I can't give the specifics because as unfortunately, chemistry was also a subject that I was deplorable. I got the very deplorable grades. So when the time come to choose subject in a 4th form, you know, I dropped that like at bread, right? Me talk all single digits, people. Me shame for talk, but me and chemistry never. We're not friends. We're very distant relatives, enemies even. But and then the next question following after, in a last attempt to try and stay in the game, they asked what was the former name of Cornwall College, and unfortunately, the young lad got it wrong. And I don't know. Oh, it's interesting that they gave a question about Cornwall College. I know it was a last attempt to try and appease the irated followers of Cornwall College. So the score ended on 26 to Manchester and a solid 22 to Rabalak. Well done, Rabalak, and all the best. Maybe you'll do better in champs, right? Maybe do better in champs, right, Jin? Yeah, Jin says you're gonna do better in champs, yeah? But I'm elated for Manchester. As the guy mentioned in his closing speech, it's the first in 15 years that they've come this far. So it's a magnificent feat that they have actually achieved. So I'm happy for you. I'm elated for you. And you know, just pick up your pieces, T-Bar. We'll come again. This bunch, if they come back, you know, you'll do better. You'll reach even further. Yes. But anyway, guys, on that note, we're having slight showers right about now, so I'll come off of the phone. But anyway, guys, on that note, take care and have a really great rest of the Tuesday. All the best in your semi-finals match. Manchester, looking forward to seeing the footage. Toodles.